to the Ray Amanat Show. Wake the fuck up, America.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hello, America. Welcome to the Ray Amanat Show. We've got a long video because today we did, well, not today, over the weekend I was at a health fair for ArchWell Health, and we did a Man on the Street segment. So this will be our first Man on the Street segment. Of course, as always, we would like to thank the OBBMnetwork.tv for hosting us on their network. If you want to see all of our shows, go to OBBMnetwork.tv. Let's dive right in as I interviewed a whole bunch of businesses. So pull out your notebooks, get ready to take information down as far as phone numbers and websites of people that you might want to do business with. Let's see what this is all about. Good morning, good afternoon. It's morning time here. We are in Holiday, Florida for the ArchWell Health Fair, and I am with Phyllis Martin, the blue-haired insurance lady. So you want to tell everyone a little bit about who you are and what you offer?
Yeah, I'm Phyllis Martin, the blue-haired insurance lady. You can't miss me from the blue hair. We cover health and life insurance from birth to death, taking care of you in between and your family afterwards. So your life and health matters to us.
So say a little bit what you said earlier to that lady about term life insurance.
So life insurance, there's different ways that you can get life insurance. Term life insurance is the cheapest because you buy a set amount of time. Okay, 10 years, 20 years. But what happens is if you get to the end of that term and you're still alive, then you don't get anything. Your family doesn't either. It basically expires. All right. Where whole life, it goes until the end of your life. And so it doesn't matter. So if you think you're going to outlive 85, generally you gauge it on what your family, right? Like my grandmother died at 99, so forth and so on. Term life, it's really best to buy it when you're young and get it for a long period of time and it's cheap because it's spread over time, right? And so a lot of people like term life, but whole life you can borrow against. Term life you can't borrow against the policy. So whole life will give you benefits while you're living as well. So there's a lot of difference when it comes to life insurance. There's a lot of choices out there.
So those of you guys that want more information about this and would like to set up an opportunity, how can they get a hold of you?
They can give me a call at 904-334-2188. They can find me on Facebook at Green Insurance. You can look me up on Google as the blue-haired insurance lady, and it'll take you right to my thing. The back of my card has a QR code as well as the back of my van.
Now, are you just registered for Florida, or can you do other states?
I only do Florida. I work with another company that does other states, but it wouldn't be me directly.
Okay, but she can refer you to someone if you're not here in Florida.
Correct.
Thank you for talking to us, and we'll see you later.
All right, have a great day.
Thanks. And welcome. We are here. The Ray Amanat Show is here at the ArchWell Health Fair in Holiday, Florida. And I am with Colleen Terrell, and you're representing, you have your own business, but you're also representing another business. You want to tell everyone a little bit about that?
Yes, today I'm representing Devoted Medicare plans. A lot of people have not heard of them. They're very competitive. And I am an independent broker, so I actually represent every single plan in Florida. I have 22 states. I have dental, health, and vision, as well as Obamacare. So I can make it about the person that I'm trying to help and not about the company. It's a big difference. My card doesn't say Devoted. It doesn't say Humana. It doesn't say United. It says independent.
Okay. How can people get a hold of you?
The best way to get a hold of me is my cell phone, 352-587-1375.
And what would be an ideal referral for you? Who would be an ideal referral for you?
Anyone who is turning 65 or anyone who currently has Medicare and they're not happy with their plan.
Okay, you heard it right here. Give her a call if you're interested in having her check out your medical plan to see if it's actually the best plan for you. And I'm sure
Absolutely.
you'll give them all the heads up on, well, you need more coverage here, or you're not even covered for
Yes.
vision or transportation or
There's so much that goes into it, but it's important that they be able to see the doctors they want to see, like ArchWell, and that their medications are covered. I can't tell you how many people go in to get their medication after changing and find out they owe $75 or $100.
all right. Thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for your time. Have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
Hello again. We are back at the ArchWell Health Fair, and I'm with Sally Hanna with the Highlands Pharmacy. Can you introduce yourself and tell everyone a little bit about who you are, what you offer?
Sure.
You're a private pharmacy?
I'm private local pharmacy in Boog Road. I'm the owner. My name is Sally Hanna. My husband is the pharmacist and the owner too. We do blister packs for free. We do free delivery, one-to-one relationship with the clients, and we're a local pharmacy.
So what sets you apart from CVS or Walgreens?
Uh,
Besides them being on every location or every stoplight here all the way throughout Florida.
One-to-one relationship with the patients, and they don't have to keep on the line waiting for their questions to be answered. That's number one.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's one of our strongest stuff. We try to save you guys on their medications, save some price, some money on the medication with coupons sometimes with our wholesalers and so on.
So I'm sure this question probably gets asked. Do you guys accept most insurance
Yes.
to be able to give them those affordable prices for their medications?
Yes, we do. We accept most of the insurance. Yes.
So how can our audience get a hold of you? What's a good website, social media page, or phone number if you want to give that out?
So our pharmacy's phone number is 727-626-4084. We're here in 4932 Moog Road. The Highlands/pharmacy.com is our website. Just give us a call anytime, and this is our flyer.
All right.
All right. Just
Thank
give
you
us a
very
call.
much for your
Of
time.
course. Thank you.
All right. And we're back. I'm with Austin and Laura, and they're going to tell us. I'll give you some time. You can tell us what Atlas Clinics is.
Okay.
And if you want to hold that, you
Sure.
can do that. And let everyone know what you guys do. Are you a chiropractor?
Yes.
Or are you, okay.
Yes, we're actually upper cervical specialists that we specialize in the upper neck, and we use sound wave technology to correct those top two bones in the neck and to get it to hold and stabilize. This correction gets to the root cause of many different conditions, including like headaches, migraines, vertigo, sciatica, even a bunch of full spine conditions for people that are in pain, hip issues. It addresses the body as a whole, and then we address the rest of the spine as well after we get this to hold alignment, so it's more sustainable for the patient. And we really rely on getting new patients in the door so we don't revolve the same old patients in and out for adjustments. It's more sustainable for the patient.
So you're not just the crack the neck guy or
Exactly.
the push or use the activator to do that?
Exactly. We do those things as well in the full spine, but it doesn't work as well in the neck because the anatomy in the neck is so much more complex that you have to treat it special. So we use sound wave technology, 3-dimensional x-rays to measure everything down to 100th of a degree. So every correction we do is customized, and it's different than the patient prior that got corrected.
All right, so we got to give the mic over to you. How can everyone get a hold of you guys? Where are you located? What's your social media or website and all that stuff?
Okay.
I'm sure that's your job anyway, right?
Okay, so I'm Laura. I'm the representative of the clinic. You can find Atlas Clinics in Palm Harbor, Florida. We're actually located just off of 19. We're right in between like Alderman and like Tampa Road. But you can find us on social media at Atlas Clinics of Palm Harbor, Instagram as well, Atlas Clinics of Palm Harbor. And if you need to get a hold of us, basically, you can find us at 35111 US Highway 19 North. We're Suite 310. We're in a 3-story building, really easy to find. Reach out to us, and we would love to give you a free consultation.
Do you have anything else that he didn't cover that you'd like to add?
I would say that I started at Atlas Clinics, and on my third day, I got my first correction, and it changed my life. I was almost disabled, almost unable to work. And thanks to Atlas Clinics, I'm out here helping to get my success story out to other people to help them in the same way. I am a very deep believer.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you
Appreciate it.
for indulging us with your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And hope I might come out and set up a more long-term, in-depth interview with you guys, so you guys can have access to them. So see you on the next interview.
Thank you.
And we are doing Man on the Street at the ArchWell Health Fair here in Holiday, Florida. Of course, you know who I am, Ray Amanat. I am with Robert Houston, and he's with Pasco County Senior Services. So you want to explain to everybody a little bit about what that is and what you do?
Sure. So we work off of a branch of the Public Services Division, and we provide hot lunches at our 5 senior centers Monday through Friday. It takes about 10 minutes to sign up. We also do the Meals on Wheels program. So the meals come in, we kind of break them down, repack them, send them out, and then we have people come into the centers to do different things. Like we have somebody just recently came in for fraud prevention, so they talk to us a little bit about that. Sometimes we have animals come in. We try to do things to uplift them, to inspire kind of community, to get them active if we can, things like that. Instead of just sitting home, not doing nothing or wishing they were out and about and stuff.
Social activities also.
We provide a place for them to come and do their thing and meet other people, stuff like that.
And we would love to do a senior safety or self-defense program.
Yeah, absolutely. We would love
for
that as
your
well.
locations. You have how many locations?
5 now. We just opened up our 5th here in Holiday. Well, Elfers technically, but
Okay.
5 across the county. 1 in Zephyr Hills, Dade City, Land O'Lakes, then Port Richey, and the new one in Elfers/Holiday.
Sign us up for all 5, please. We'd like that. So how can they get a hold of you? What's a good phone number? What's a good website for them to check out?
So you can just go to PascoCountyFL.net, and that's our website, and then you can call us at 727-834-3340.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We'll see you on the next interview. We are doing the Man on the Street segment at the ArchWell Health Fair in Holiday, Florida. I'm with Angelo Setup.
Yes.
And you are with?
We are Oakview Terrace Assisted Living in Newport Richey.
So what is the difference between a nursing home and assisted living?
And I'm often asked that question. The difference between a skilled nursing facility or nursing home and assisted living is you have individuals that are relatively independent. However, they do need certain things, certain help with certain things, bathing, dressing, maybe meals. So assisted living, we cook 3 meals a day. We have doctors that come in-house. So we're very similar to a skilled nursing. However, the individuals that live with us are a little more independent than a nursing home and a lot cheaper.
So it's you have nurses on staff to help with medications and whatever else that
Yes.
they might need to make sure that. Are you also like dealing with people with dementia or Alzheimer's, or not really?
Yes, our building's quite large. We do have 2 hallways for individuals that have confusion to protect them from leaving the community. It's a small area of our building. There's separate dining halls, separate activities focused on those individuals that have that confusion. Medication management is what we do. It's based on the doctor's orders. We have our own pharmacy as well. We'll
That's
bill,
nice.
we'll bill insurance just like what you would do if you went to CVS or Walgreens. So it's all the care you would need and the protection without the structure of a nursing home. You're free to
not
come
as
and go.
clinical.
Exactly. It's nursing home light. But there's a big need. There's a huge need in it because you have a lot of family members that are at home and their family's taking care of them. However, they have to go to work. And in that time, things can happen with confusion or lack of medications.
Fall risk.
Correct. And they go right to the hospital, only to create that cycle over when they get back. So assisted living is kind of the best of both worlds. It's independent living, but we'll help care for you. We have 3 shifts of individuals that'll come and care for you, and we manage medication.
So how can they get a hold of you? What's a good website or phone number that they could reach out and ask questions?
Any questions, you call me directly. Area code is 219-730-2665. And if I can't help you, I know somebody who can.
Awesome, awesome.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you for your time, sir.
Have a good day.
Thank you. No, just kidding.
All right, we are live here at the ArchWell Health Fair in Holiday, Florida. And this is our Man on the Street segment. I'm with Angela Dean, and who are you representing?
I'm representing Marianne Furman. She is the nurse lawyer. So she's different because she is a nurse and a trial attorney. So she deals with auto accidents, slip and falls, anything like that. So a loved one or anyone that needs any help. And then also she's different. She's not on any billboards or anything like that. So it's all about word of mouth and how to help each other out. So if you ever need an attorney that's personal, we will be your one.
So if you are anywhere near Highway 19 and you drive up and down 19, you'll know that there's accidents
Everywhere.
every day, everywhere. I've seen them so much. If you're looking for an attorney to get a hold of that knows a little bit about injuries because she's also a nurse, give her a call. How can they get a hold of you? Website, phone number, anything like that?
We have our cell phone number right here. We have
Which
a website, 727-457-1903. And just call us and we'll take care of you. We'll make everything easy.
All right. Thank you, Angela. Thank you guys for what you do.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. We're doing Man on the Street at the ArchWell Health Fair in Holiday, Florida. You know me, Ray Amanat with the Ray Amanat Show. I'm with Caitlin Pearl.
Got it.
And you are with?
I'm with Insurance Benefit Navigators. We are a family.
What is that?
So yeah, we are a family-owned and operated health insurance agency. We do individual health insurance for individuals and families, Medicare, dental, vision, life insurance, short-term disability. So we kind of do it all on the health insurance side.
So we're interviewing a lot of other people that are also in the same insurance industry as you guys.
Yes, sir.
And one of the things, because I run a networking group, which would love to have you guys there.
Awesome.
But it's we're not seat specific because you as the consumer want to pick somebody that you can connect with.
Absolutely.
So tell everyone what makes you different than all the other insurance
I
places
love this
over
question. Yeah. So what we feel sets us apart is we have a retail office right here in the Holiday area. We're actually located on the other side of Archwell in this Winn-Dixie Plaza. We find that a lot of agents either work remotely or will meet you out at a coffee shop. So you can actually come directly into our office, have a cup of coffee with us. If you have any questions or concerns, we're always a phone call away, and we're always happy to help.
Okay. How can they get a hold of you? What's
A good phone number for our office is 727-485-5656, or you can always reach us at joinibn.com.
Sorry, you guys caught me winking at John over there. So, what's up, John? I'm going to go over to your neighbor.
Okay, absolutely. Thank you.
Ladies,
Hi.
come on up. You're going to have to reintroduce yourselves.
Hello. Hi, my name is Anna Mills. I'm a health educator with Humana.
Oh, my name is Sukriti Roy. I'm also a health educator with Humana.
So explain health educator. Tell me what that means.
Health educator. We are able to help people with any questions that they may have about their health needs or how they can live a healthier lifestyle. So we're here to help the public and help our members be able to make informed health decisions to live a better life.
Give me an example of a question somebody would ask you.
What are the foods that are good for those with diabetes?
Well, well, give us that answer. Don't leave us hanging.
I mean, I'm going to let you guess what it is.
What, for diabetes?
Yeah.
Fruits, vegetables.
Some fruits are great for diabetes, but you also have to remember that some fruits are full of natural sugars, so it can spike your blood glucose. So some great examples would be some whole grains, some lean meats, some great non-starchy vegetables, and some healthy fats.
So do you go over people with food allergies?
It depends on the person. We try to refer those people to any specialist that they may need or any additional care that they may need, but we also talk about different food insecurities as well as how to make healthier choices with the foods that you have available.
How can we get a hold of you?
Wow.
What's
you
a
can
good website and phone number?
Well, a good website is www.humananeighborhoodcenter.com.
That's
you
long.
I know. And if you want to get a hold of us with our emails, I have sroy25@humana.com. And Anna?
I have agarzone@humana.com.
All right, you have it there. I learned something. Thank you. You know, this, I'm not Jesse Waters, but this is my world, Jesse. So thank you for interviewing us,
Yes,
and we'll
thank
see you on the next interview.
Thank
Of course.
you.
All right, we are doing Man on the Street for the ArchWell Health Fair. And right now, I'm with Mr. Keith Ludwig of the Ludwig Agency, which Keith is going to tell us what all that is about.
Hi, yeah, it's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
The Ludwig Agency is actually a private investigative firm, and we do a variety of investigations and stuff. But what I'm really here for today, which kind of dovetails with that, is Stop Scamming Me, which is an organization that's dedicated towards educating seniors to get them to stop being scammed. So we
you
get
know how many scamming calls I get
all
on
of
a
us.
daily basis out here in Florida? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yes, and we use I get them too, and we use all of those in our presentations and in our training for our seniors. So,
We definitely need to collaborate and do something together. What I usually do when I know it's a scam call is I start going Holy Ghost and talking about Jesus and everything else. Or I come up with whatever. And you should see how fast they hang up on me. It's just hilarious.
yes, it is. If it wasn't so scary, it would be hilarious. The lengths that these people go to do this. We concentrate on the senior demographic. And
Can you give us some examples of what seniors need to look out for?
Anytime anybody is a sense of urgency or fear, if they're trying to get money out of you really quickly for some reason, we like to tell people there's no financial emergency. Really, if you think about it, there's really no financial. So if they're calling you and saying you need to give us your money right now, it's probably a scam.
Or your son is in jail in Mexico.
Exactly. Those are all going to be good examples of scams.
Mom, I hope you're listening.
Yeah.
All right.
And so.
Anything else that you want to share with them? How can people get a hold of you?
I would say, yeah, go to stopscammingme.com. There's all the resources are there. That's how you would get a hold of us and contact us. And
for doing speaking presentations.
Or we have an online platform community where you can go and help educate yourself as well.
Awesome.
So
thank you for everything that you do. You're awesome.
Thank you.
We are with Easy Dogs, Hot Dogs, and Catering at the ArchWell Health Fair. And this is our Man in the Street moment. And you are Billy and your wife, Maria.
Lovely wife, Maria.
Hello, Maria. Dillinger, tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do.
Well, my wife and I moved to Florida 4 years ago, sold the farm, and I'm retired. I'm a retired football coach, and she's retired. So we were looking for something to do, and I took a ride on my motorcycle one day to get a hot dog. Not talking bad about any other hot dogs. It wasn't the hot dog I was looking for, but I found what I wanted to do.
Right.
So we've been doing this now for 3 years.
Wow.
We do birthday parties, events, any kind of parties, dealerships, any kind of employee appreciation days, health events. We go to 55 plus communities. We'll go anywhere.
Right.
So, and so that's about what we do. And we love doing hot dogs. And, you know, I know I'm not going to get rich doing this, but if I bring smiles every day, that's what I do it for.
As long as you're happy doing it. So how can people get a hold of you to hire you for their events? They're doing a special event or party or something.
They can look me up on Facebook. They can also go to Street Food Finder. You can Google me under Easy Dogs. I'm on Google. You can Instagram, and all you have to do is Google Easy Dogs, and I'll come up. I'm always the first one to come up. So,
okay.
And but look me up on Facebook, Instagram.
What's your
Street
Facebook?
Food Finder?
Easy Dogs.
Easy Dogs. Yeah,
I'll
just look up Easy Dogs.
All right.
Yep, sure enough.
That's easy.
Yes, that's right. Keep it simple.
All right. Thank you for your time, and thank you for putting smiles on people's faces.
All right.
And we are back at the ArchWell Health Fair in Holiday, Florida. And I am with Ann Wilkinson,
That's right.
and you are with Seniors in Service. Can you tell everybody what Seniors in Service is?
Seniors in Service is geared up to serve. We utilize the time and talents of volunteers that are 55 and better so that they can make a difference in the community while they stay active and connected and make friends. That's what we do.
So if you're 55 and older and you're retired, you don't have to be retired.
You don't have to be retired. You just have to be 55 and up and want to make a difference.
But you're looking for a cause, you're looking for something to do?
Yes, you want a way to stay active. So we have a conversation, and then I learn about what our volunteers want to do, where they want to serve, and we match them to that opportunity. And it could be Pinellas, Pasco, Hillsborough. I cover West Pasco. So you live in the West Pasco area and you want to be a volunteer, come through Seniors in Service. While you're serving, you're covered by extra insurance. So if you're injured door to door in your volunteering, Seniors in Service will back you up and will protect you.
That is awesome.
Yep.
How can people get a hold of you if they want to volunteer?
They can give me a call if you want me to give my phone number. So it's 813-492-8921. That's my number. Or A. Wilkinson at seniorsinservice.org. You can contact me and we'll discuss the best way for you to get connected with the community.
And that's A. Wilkinson, Wilkinson.
That is correct.
Dot.
A. Wilkinson at seniorsinservice.org. O-R-G.
Okay. You got that twice. So give them a call if you want to help, if you want to volunteer, and thank you for what you do. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Yes.
All right.
And we are doing Man on the Street for the Ray Amanat Show. We're at the ArchWell Health Fair. You know him, you've loved him, you've seen him interviewed. Hopefully you're going to his coffee talks. I want you to plug all your stuff. But Mr. Kevin Martin, it wasn't Mr. Wonderful. What did you call yourself?
Mr. Positive Effects.
Yes, Mr. Positive Effects. So tell everyone who you are, what you do.
Sure. Yes, that's what I do. I am a hypnotherapist. And I've been a hypnotherapist for over 20 years. I help people with mental, emotional issues that they're dealing with. I look for root cause instead of going with the maintenance and working on the symptoms. I help people find the root cause to get rid of the problems altogether. And that's one of my passions, is what I do. My company is Positive Effects Coaching in Hypnosis. I'm also a mindset coach. I help business professionals, business owners get through the obstacles that are bothering them and really hyper focus on where they want to go. And I use the mind to help that. You know, our mind, our subconscious mind, gets in the way of a lot of stuff we do. But if we learn to use it and optimize it, we can go so far. And that's what I do, Ray.
So you said something. We have a networking group called You Should Be Here, USBH Networking. And when you were doing your pitch the other day, you said something that I really liked as far as giving an example of, money doesn't grow on trees, or you gave two other examples.
Yeah,
mindset.
As an entrepreneur, and most of us like this, we want to make money. We want to get more money. And sometimes we get in front of ourselves and prevent us from doing that because of the things we grew up with. The sayings like money's the root of all evil, and good people, rich people are greedy or bad or evil. When we think that and we try to get wealth, we starve ourselves without even knowing it. So when I'm working in the coaching environment with my clients, that's one of the first things we look at is there anything in the way of them being successful?
That is awesome. So how can people get a hold of you to get out of their own way and move forward with positive thinking?
Sure. My email is Kevin, that's simple, Kevin, at Pause Effects. That's POSEFFECTS.com, short for Positive Effects.
Okay, phone number?
Phone number, 978-770-1460. And I always do free discovery calls with anyone who's interested. And if we want to talk about what I do, hypnosis and or NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, I might keep you on the phone for a long time.
All right. Well, thank you for everything that you do. I'm sure you're helping a lot of people. And we'll see you again at our USPH networking meeting. That means on Thursdays at the ArchWell Health, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock every Thursday. You got to plug that also.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
Thanks again.
Oh,
yes.
can I one more thing? Coffee with Kevin is at 9 a.m. Eastern Time on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and on YouTube. I do this every week, 9 a.m. Tuesdays Eastern Time. Been doing it for 5 years. I just give you what you need to get through the week or through the month even. Tips and strategies for you.
Coffee with Kevin. Check him out. All right. We are with Amazing Grace with Grace's Food Pantry. Thank you for everything that you do. Can you tell everyone a little bit about how you got started? And
Okay. I got started 13 years ago. I moved into the building where I live, and it's a 62 and over. And at that time, when I moved in, it was 55 and over, though.
okay.
13 years ago, and I saw a need, and I asked the manager of the building if I could start a food pantry, and he said, "Have you ever done a food pantry before?" I said, "No, but I can learn." So he gave me 2 shelves in the employee lounge because it had a key. He said, "If you make that work, we'll work with it." And I've been blessed because I live at the landings of St. Andrews, and I've been blessed because um, I went from 2 shelves to a utility closet to they built me my own pantry.
Wow.
So, and this is what you see. This is how I do it. I have 6 food pantries.
So if we could pan on this so everyone can
And
see.
I have it this way because I don't believe in giving a bag or a box. I believe you should pick and choose what you want because you might have an allergy or there might be something you don't like. So if I give you a box, that's going to be thrown out, right? So this way there's no waste and you get to make a good dinner at the end of the evening, including your dessert. Okay, so this is Grace's Food Pantry. We aim to help and to stamp out hunger one pantry at a time.
That is awesome. And I love that you make it where people can feel like they're actually grocery shopping.
Exactly. But there's no cash register
and
at the end.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yes.
But
And-
it's kind of like you feel, well, okay, I'm getting free food, and if I'm homeless or whatever else, it makes me feel more homeless.
Mhm.
But this, you make them feel like they're actually grocery
It's like
shopping.
a farmer's
and-
market.
Yes.
And the thing is, I do it because everybody has pride and dignity. And when you do it this way, they can feel that they're not being treated as poor people.
Right.
You know, they're being treated as human beings, and that's my goal.
Can I give you a hug?
Yes, you can.
I love what you're doing. You
Thank
are
you.
awesome. How can people get a hold of you?
Okay, well, they have to call my son, and the number is 631-974-7866. And the thing is, I could do none of this without the grace of God. I'm only his tool.
100%.
Mhm.
Thank you for what you do, guys.
You're very welcome.
Everybody, use her as an example for giving back to our communities. We need more stories like this.
Well, we also we'll see how it says disaster relief. We're also working with the people who were affected by the hurricane. And right now they don't have really, they're living in like temporary housing and stuff like that. And some of these little houses are only one
I've
room with
seen
a
them.
kitchenette.
I've seen them.
And so what we do is we go and we set up in the park or somewhere where there is, except they can get to, and we set up just the way we set up for anything else, and they can pick and choose what they want.
That is awesome.
So
That is
sometimes we
awesome.
have 200-300 people on the line, waiting for food. So
I love it. I love it.
yeah.
You are our Ray Amanat Show star of the week or of the year.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay.
The star is God. Not me.
Yes.
Okay. Give
Right.
him all the credit.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Thank you for what you do.
You're welcome.
And I'm back, and I hope you guys loved all the interviews. The last interview that we did with Amazing Grace, Grace's Food Pantry, almost brought tears to my eyes when she explained what she does and how she does it. Please, if you're in this area in Florida, if you're able to give to any of these businesses or help out, reach out to them, watch the video again, write down the information. If you want, if you have comments, if you love what we're doing, hate what we're doing, let us know via the email. You can go to info@therayamanatshow.com. And I'd like to do an email segment where I actually read your emails and answer your comments. So again, you can go to info@therayamanatshow.com. That about does it for us. I'm going to have to sign off. So we hope you have a great day, and we'll see you on our next episode.
Welcome to the Ray Amanat Show. Wake the fuck up, America.